A lot of our teachers and our principals and our school board members are concerned that if the grades go down to reflect reality, they're going to get blamed. They're going to get blamed, and I get it. And it's wrong to blame them. I'll just mention our teachers. You know, for a kid to learn, somebody's got to make him do his homework. Teachers can't do that. For a kid to learn, someone has to make that child go to bed at night and get a full night's sleep. For a kid to learn, someone has to feed that kid breakfast in the morning. For a kid to learn, someone at home has to enforce and reinforce to that child that he or she has to mind his teachers. It's called parents. And in Louisiana, as in other states, as throughout the world, unfortunately, we have some parents who don't seem to care. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know why it is. But we do. And we can't expect teachers and superintendents and school board members to take the place of parents. But too often they are blamed for all of the problems when really it starts with the parents. And the fact of the matter is, if a parent doesn't love his kid, I can't imagine that, but it happens. If a parent doesn't love his kid, the kid's not going to stop loving his parent. The kid's going to stop loving himself. And so I get it. We can't hold our teachers and our superintendents and our school board members responsible for fixing the impossible. We've just got to figure out a way to work around it. It's not just money. The federal government, state government, local government last year spent somewhere in the range of $760 billion, three quarters of a trillion dollars on elementary and secondary education. In Louisiana, we spend about $12,000 per year per child. Now, that's a lot of money in my state, given the standard and cost of living. By way of comparison, Florida spends about $10,000. It's not just money. I read a statistic one time. It's several years old. I don't know if it's accurate today or not, but I read several years ago that we spend twice as much, we in America spend about twice as much on elementary and secondary education as Slovakia does, yet we rank about the same. Don't know if that's still accurate, but it was then. So it's not just money. It's also will. It's commitment. And I want to emphasize one more time. We need to come up with a new system that doesn't just blame the teachers and the superintendents and the school board members. And I don't blame them for not wanting to be the scapegoats.